Listen closely because I am only going to say this once. People are always in my comments asking, Mike, is it too late to start? Mike, is the market saturated? Mike, I don't have a budget. Stop it. That is all noise. It is just an excuse you tell yourself to stay comfortable in your failure.
Today, we are going to play a game. Let's say I wake up tomorrow morning and everything is gone. My YouTube channel with all the subscribers, deleted. My email list, wiped. My bank account, zero. No reputation, no connections, just a laptop and a desperate need to pay the rent. Most gurus would panic. They would tell you it takes years to build a brand. They would tell you to post 3 times a day on TikTok and dance like a clown. I am telling you that is nonsense. If I lost it all, I wouldn't panic. I would get to work. I wouldn't just survive. I would be back making $10,000 a month within 30 days. How? Because I don't rely on luck. I don't rely on the algorithm liking me today. I rely on a system, a mathematical, psychological blueprint that works in any economy, in any niche, at any time. You see, wealth isn't about resources. It's about resourcefulness. It's about knowing the code to the safe. Once you know the combination, it doesn't matter if they change the safe. You can crack it again. This video isn't just a tutorial. This is the emergency protocol. This is the exact step-by-step roadmap I would follow if my life depended on it. I am going to show you how to find a starving crowd, how to build a product they are begging for, and how to sell it to them before you even build it. We are going to strip away all the fluff. No fancy websites, no expensive software, no hiring a team. Just you, your brain, and the hustle. We are going back to the basics of capitalism. Find a problem, fix the problem, get paid. The old way is to build an audience and hope they buy. The Uncle Mike way is to find the buyers first and then build the audience on top of the cash flow. It's faster, it's safer, and it's smarter. So, if you are sitting there with 0 subscribers and $0, pay attention. This is your wake-up call. I am going to give you the keys to the kingdom, but you have to be willing to turn them. We are going to cover the research, the offer, the sales, and the content. By the end of this video, you will have no more excuses left. The only thing standing between you and $10,000 is the work. Let's get into it. Step 1 is not starting a channel. If you start a channel without a plan, you are just shouting into the void. Step 1 is finding a bleeding neck problem. Imagine someone is standing in front of you with a cut on their neck, bleeding out. Do you have to convince them to buy a bandage? Do you have to run Facebook ads to target them? No. They will grab the bandage from your hand and pay you whatever you ask. That is the kind of problem you need to solve. Most of you fail because you pick nice-to-have problems. You want to be a life coach or a general fitness trainer. That is weak. You need to be a sniper. Don't be a dietitian. Be the person who helps new moms lose the baby weight in 90 days so they can feel sexy again. Do you see the difference? One is a commodity. The other is a salvation. You need to identify a specific group of people who are in pain right now and are actively looking for a solution. So, how do you find this? You don't guess. You don't sit in a dark room and brainstorm. You look at the data. Go to Amazon bestsellers in books. Look at the how-to categories. What are people buying? Go to Reddit. Go to the forums where people complain. Look for phrases like, I hate when, or how do I fix, or I'm so frustrated by. That is your gold mine. That complaint is a credit card waiting to be swiped. Your goal in the first 48 hours is to pick one person and one pain. The avatar. Is it the 45-year-old corporate dad who wants to invest in crypto, but is scared of losing his retirement? Is it the freelance graphic designer who can't get clients? Pick one lane. If you try to save everyone, you save no one. The more specific you are, the higher you can charge. Specialists get paid, generalists get ignored. I want you to write this down. I help specific person solve specific pain so they can achieve specific desire. If you cannot fill in those blanks in one sentence, you do not have a business. You have a hobby. Do not move to step 2 until you have nailed this. The foundation of the entire $10,000 month rests on the quality of the problem you choose to solve. Pick a painful one. Now that you have a theory, it's time to test it. Most people skip this. They spend 3 months building a course or writing an ebook, launch it, and hear crickets. That is because they built it in a vacuum. We don't do that. We do the recon mission. Your job is to find 10 real human beings who fit your avatar description and get them on the phone or a Zoom call. Where do you find them? Facebook groups, LinkedIn, Instagram comments. DM them. Say this: hey, I see you're interested in topic. I'm doing some research for a new project and I'd love to ask you 3 quick questions. I'm not selling anything. That's it. You are just a researcher. People love to give their opinion. When you get them on the call, you shut your mouth and you listen. You ask them, what is the hardest part about problem? What have you tried before that didn't work? If you had a magic wand, what would the solution look like? And then you record everything they say. Pay attention to the exact words they use. If they say, I feel like I'm drowning in debt, you write that down. Later, when you sell to them, you are going to use their own words back at them. It's psychological judo. You need to talk to at least 10 people. By the 5th or 6th call, you will start to hear a pattern. You will realize that they all have the exact same roadblock. They all have the exact same fear. That pattern is your product. You are not inventing a solution. You are discovering it. You are letting the market tell you exactly what they want to buy. This step saves you years of failure. It removes the risk. If you can't find 10 people to talk to you for free, you definitely won't find 100 people to pay you. If nobody has the problem, pick a new problem. But if you find 10 people who are frustrated, angry, and desperate for a fix, you have just validated your $10,000 idea without spending a single dime. Okay, you found the problem and you talked to the people. Now it's time to make money. But wait, you don't have a product yet. Good, you don't need one. You are going to sell the ugly beta. You are going to pre-sell the solution before it exists. This is how smart entrepreneurs operate. We sell the flight before we build the plane. Go back to those people you interviewed or find 10 new ones. Message them and say, hey, remember that problem we talked about? I am putting together a small pilot group to fix that exact issue over the next 4 weeks. I'm going to work with you one-on-one to implement the system. Since it's a new program, I'm doing it for a huge discount in exchange for a testimonial. You in? You are offering them a result, not a course. You are offering to hold their hand. This is high ticket. You charge $500 or $1,000 for this. You only need 10 people at $1,000 to hit your $10,000 goal. Because it's done with you coaching or consulting, you don't need to record videos yet. You just need to show up on a Zoom call once a week and help them. This offer is irresistible because it's personalized. It's cheaper than it will be later. And they trust you because you listen to them. If they say yes and pay you, congratulations. You are now obligated to build the solution. You build it week by week, one step ahead of them. This forces you to actually do the work. Pressure creates diamonds. If they say no, ask why. Is the price too high? Is the promise not clear? Tweak the offer and ask the next person. Keep iterating until you get a yes. The moment that first payment hits your Stripe account, you are in business. You have cash flow, you have validation, and most importantly, you have a deadline. You have their money. Now you have to deliver. This is crucial. You cannot take the money and run. You need to obsess over getting these first 10 clients a massive win. Their success is your future marketing. You are going to over-deliver. You are going to answer every email. You are going to jump on extra calls. You are going to do whatever it takes to ensure they solve their problem. Why? Because a happy client is a case study, and a case study is the most powerful marketing asset on the planet. When your client, Bob, goes from zero to hero using your system, that story is worth millions. How I helped Bob lose 20 pounds in 30 days without starving is a headline that will print money for years. Document everything. Take screenshots of their wins. Record the coaching calls. Ask them for video testimonials. This ugly beta phase is not about profit. It's about proof. You are building the evidence that your system works. In the Uncle Mike world, we don't trust claims. We trust proof. While you are teaching them, you are also refining your method. You will realize that step 3 of your process is confusing, so you fix it. You will realize they need a template for step 5, so you make one. By the end of the 4 weeks, you won't just have happy clients. You will have a battle-tested product that you know actually gets results. This is the difference between a scammer and a professional. A scammer sells a dream and hides. A professional sells a result and delivers. Once you have these 3 to 5 rock-solid case studies, you are no longer a beginner. You are an expert with receipts. Now, we are ready to turn on the megaphone. Now, and only now, do we start the YouTube channel. Most people start here, and that's why they fail. They have nothing to sell and no proof. But you have a bleeding neck problem, a validated offer, and proven case studies. Now your content has a purpose. We aren't trying to be famous. We are trying to generate leads. You are going to make 3 types of videos. First, the how-to. Answer the specific questions your beta clients asked. How to fix X. The best way to Y. These are searchable. Second, the myth busting. Attack the common enemies in your niche. Why keto is lying to you. Why you don't need ads. These build authority. Third, the case study. How Bob fixed his problem in 30 days. Every single video has one job: to drive people to your lead magnet. You are not asking for likes. You are asking for leads. If you want the exact checklist Bob used, click the link in the description. You are moving them from YouTube, rented land, to your email list, owned land. Because you know exactly who your avatar is and what their pain is, your titles will be magnetic. You aren't guessing. You are using the exact words from your recon mission. Your thumbnails will target the specific pain points. You will grow faster than the competition because your signal-to-noise ratio is perfect. You are speaking directly to the buyers. Consistency matters here, but strategy matters more. One video that targets the right bleeding neck problem is worth 100 random vlogs. You are building a library of assets that sell for you 24/7. While you sleep, your videos are convincing people that you are the expert they need. Now we automate. You can't be on the phone selling one-on-one forever. You want freedom. So you take that ugly beta coaching program and you turn it into a course or a group coaching program. You record the lessons you taught the beta group. You package the templates. You polish the system. You set up a simple funnel. Video to opt-in page to VSL, video sales letter, to application or checkout. The VSL is just a video of you explaining the case study. Here is how Bob got results. Here is the system he used. Here is how you can use it too. It's the same pitch you used on the phone, but now it's recorded. This is how you scale from $10,000 to $50,000. You remove yourself from the fulfillment. Instead of coaching one-on-one, you coach one to many. You do one weekly group call for all your students. The content does the teaching, you do the guiding. Your hourly rate just went from $100 to $1,000. Your YouTube channel feeds this machine. Every day, new people find your videos, click the link, watch the VSL, and buy the course. You wake up to Stripe notifications. This isn't magic, it's engineering. It's the result of doing the hard work in steps 1 through 4. Don't overcomplicate the tech. You need a landing page, an email autoresponder, and a checkout page. That's it. Tools don't make money, offers do. Keep it simple. If it breaks, you fix it, but get it live. Imperfect action beats perfect inaction every single time. So there it is, the blueprint. If I lost everything tomorrow, this is exactly what I would do. I wouldn't cry about it. I wouldn't beg for handouts. I would find a problem, validate it, sell the beta, deliver results, and scale with content. It is a predictable, boring, beautiful path to wealth. But here's the catch. 99% of the people watching this video will do absolutely nothing. They will nod their heads, say, "That's cool, Mike," and go back to watching cat videos. They will let fear paralyze them. What if nobody buys? What if I look stupid? What if it's hard? It is hard. That's the point. If it were easy, everyone would be rich. The friction is the filter. The fact that it's scary is why it pays so well. You have to decide right now if you are in the 99% who consume or the 1% who create. Are you a watcher or are you a player? You have the map. I just gave it to you. You have the vehicle. It's sitting in your driveway. The only thing missing is the driver. You have to turn the key. You have to put your foot on the gas. Nobody is coming to save you. Uncle Mike isn't coming to save you. You have to save yourself. So, close this video. Pick a problem. Find 10 people. Make the call. Get the money. Build the life you want. The clock is ticking. I'll see you at the top. Now, get to work.